Like any good game, you start off talking to God himself, cause of course. He then proceeds to pull out a Pokeball from who knows where, but he's God, so we don't question numbers. And him asking you to save him from his imprisonment. Then as I check and come to the conclusion that, yep, I'm still a boy, so I go with that. I chose my name, but before I can wake up from this dream, God was like, yo, let me bring your homies too while I'm at it. So I decided to name my rival Roman. Because he has no bitch, I mean, he's my best friend. Yeah, so, yeah, let's go with that. Like any good Pokemon player, I immediately checked my PC for the potion, and after that I look at how drippy my character is. Like, come on, that black looks sleek. It kinda makes me look evil, but that's alright, we don't gotta worry about that. I head downstairs to greet my mother good morning, and she proceeds to call my meeting with God cute. So I decide who needs a mom anyways, and head outside. But right before I'm about to leave, she comes and gives me the new Jordans I've been wanting. Like any good parent, she knows how to bribe her children with goods. I guess I'll keep being her son a little bit longer. I head outside and I'm greeted by my rival Roman, and for some reason they made him just as drippy as me, or even more so, which is kind of bullshit. He then leads me to Professor Ivan's lab for drugs, or Pokemon, whichever, we'll find out when we get there. Professor sends us off to get some items for him, and we freak out because, you know, wild Pokemon means certain death if you don't have one of your own. Mr. Professor over here was like, oh yeah, don't worry about that, here's some Pokemon. They're all dragons, by the way, so yeah, these are totally fine to give to children. Roman then goes, oh, you can go first, and covers his eyes, which he totally didn't, since I can still see him fucking peeking at me creepily. My choices are Dratini, Bagon, and Gibble, which has me stuck between Bagon and Gibble, but I'm kinda leaning towards the ground type. I would like to point out that earlier Roman said he was going to cover his eyes, but then I looked at the Pokeballs, the professor just shouted out the names like, oh, Dratini, it's such a great choice you picked there! Anyways, I chose Gibble because he's lit. The script has a smiley face, which you can't see, but smiley face. Roman chose Bagon because, of course he did. I tried to leave, but Roman was like, let's battle, and I was totally forced. I didn't want to. Right before the battle, God himself was like, here's a script on how to kick some ass. My Gibble leveled up after that, and Roman said he had fun after losing, which is totally unlike him. In real life, he would have been screaming and cussing like, ah! But enough of that. On with the story. I was leaving the village when I was stopped and given a dragon fang from some nerd. Which I gave to Gibble, of course. As I was grinding some XP, I ran into a Mincino, Pidgey, Starly, and Patrat. So, not really good Pokemon. I trudged onward to the next city. I was stopped by the guard and he told me I couldn't pass without permission from the professor, which he gave me, so I had to go all the way back. Okay, turns out you're not supposed to talk to the professor, and when I tried to leave, my game glitched, so I had to restart and it put me back at when I chose my starter. I was grinding and got to level 15, and now I was back at 5, so that meant more fucking grinding. Alright, we're done. I made it to this cave where I was stopped by another nerd who wanted to battle, and he had a Trapinch, who I bodied. I made it to the mainland cave where there were a bunch of freaking Zubats. I found a grunt who wanted some smoke, and I gave it to him, with some dragon breath. Okay, why the fuck is there a Pokemon inside a freaking cave? Also, when I stepped outside the cave, there was a trainer with a freaking Tornadus just standing there like, yeah, I'm that guy. And like the dumbass I am, I ran straight into the battle to fight this guy, and guess what? I somehow managed to lose. I lost. What did you expect? It was a level 50 Tornadus. There was no winning there. God started talking to me before the battle, and he told me to use strategy. Well, sorry God, that's kind of hard when you're freaking dead. Also, God is a real one. He kind of paid for me when I lost that battle, so I kind of owe him some money. It's a weird sentence I never thought I'd say. I called that guy at the cave earlier a nerd, but he's a real Chad. I got beaten up, like so bad I couldn't even speak, and he took me home and waited for me. I learned that his name was Pete, and I guess I'll remember it from now on, just to commemorate him. I gave Ivan the package, and since Roman is always late, he showed up last. He was like, whoa, Eddie, you're alive? No shit. Got some balls, headed for the forest, past town, cleared the forest, ran into some grunts, took them out. Roman came up to me after I already won and was like, yo bro, what's up? I tried to heal my Pokemon by talking to Nurse Joy, and she freaking jumped me with her boyfriend Roy. I got a Munna, healed, and went back to the forest to switch train until my other Pokemon were at an appropriate level. I got my Shroomish to level 15, and as I was leveling up my Munna, my Gible evolved into a Goodbye. After learning Slash, I continued my grinding. On my grinding spree, I managed to find a Bulbasaur. He was persistent and left me down to my last ball. I prayed to Arceus, but my prayers were not answered. I lost my Munna. So I decided I went to go waste all my money on Pokeballs. Okay, maybe not all my money. Oh, I kind of have to now. Nice. Pete stopped me and said he wanted to battle. His dad is going to get mad since Pete is too young, so I beat the crap out of him and sent him home. I made it to Lava Burn Forest, and apparently you can find a Cyndaquil here. It's only a 2% chance though, so I'll probably be here for a while. I was about to give up. I was running around searching for 3 hours straight, and I didn't find a single Cyndaquil. But right as I was about to give up and leave, it popped up. Not just anyone. Remember, when God didn't let me catch that Bulbasaur, I was praying for luck. Well, I guess God saved it for this, because not only did I get the Cyndaquil, I got a shiny. God. Alright, well, I guess I'll just end it here. That shiny was such a good way to stop. I'll upload a video every Sunday, so expect that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. I guess I'll see you next time. Laters.